Hey tubers, me again. Hey, we're all going to get a little bit smarter here today, okay? You know how like in my other videos when I see one of these primer bulbs with the hole in it, and it's on the carburetor that has the tank mounted underneath of it, and I say, well, this is the wrong one. This is the one that goes on the side. So when I say that, this is the one that I'm talking about, okay? Let me get this squared away. This goes on here like this. There's the primer, okay? That's the one that has the hole in it. The reason why it has the hole in it, it's pretty simple. It's like when you're pushing on that primer, the air is going to come through this little channel, go up through there, and then it's going to put a little puff of air right inside that little hole. What? You don't believe me? Well, watch this. This will make you a believer. I got a little compressor nozzle here. Very low pressure right now. I'm going to take it, I'm going to set it right up there next to that hole. And then you're going to look down inside of here. Watch that little brass tube in the middle. See the gas jumping out of it? See that? That's what's happening when you're pushing on that primer bulb. The fumes and the gas get up in there, and that's what makes it start. It's also, you see the gas that's falling down out there? Okay? So if this cover was on, like it's supposed to be, up there like this, that's why this filter always gets clogged up, or not clogged up, but it always has a stain on it, because that fuel is actually running out. It's laying against the bottom of this filter. Of course, you know, this is made out of some kind of paper or whatever, and then the gasoline gets sucked into that paper. That's where that stain comes from. It's normal, okay? It's normal to see that stain. You don't have a problem. It's just the way that this system is designed in there to actually make to get the fumes or whatever, you know, go inside the intake. And that's what it is. So when you replace the primer, make sure that if you have this system that it has the hole in it, okay? The other thing is, like, okay, so you got a new primer, you got a new filter, you got everything that you need, except for you didn't replace this, okay? This is what actually makes the channel. Sorry guys. This is what actually makes the channel. See the groove in there? Right there where it was on there, I took it off. So this has to fit in here just like that, and it has to be tight. It can't be ripped, because that's what makes the air travel up through there. It goes from the primer through here and then out that little hole. That little hole is connected to that little hole right there in the carburetor, and that's what's going to make it work, okay? So if you go and you get one of these primers that does not have a hole in it, all it's going to do is, like, it's going to just be taking the same amount of air and running it back and forth. It's not going to do what you want it to do. You might get lucky, but that's not what it's for. So then just make sure you have a nice retaining clip on it. They go in there like that. There's a ton of guys that'll show you how to take and stick these on. It's really not that big of a project unless you ask me. I'm not going to bore you with it. But so anyways, that's what happens inside your carburetor, guys. And that gasket is very important, and making sure that you have a hole in the primer bulb. It's all real important. So I hope that helps you out. If you got any questions, leave me a note. So we all got smarter, a little bit smarter here today. And I think the visual actually helps you out a lot too. So till the next one, guys. Oh, wait a minute. This is the one that's going out here. This is that 6.1 yard machines that our new friend Rick dropped off to us. So just waiting on that S cable, and this one will be a goner. So Hope you learned something. We'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.